YouTube, it's your boy Barcode. I'm back with another video. Why do I always talk about the bell ding dingy thing? This is mainly a reminder for you. This brings up a notification on your phone or your tablet or whatever that I just posted a video so you can get the info that I'm bringing out, all the giveaways I do, and hopefully it's something to help you progress in the game. Or maybe something you didn't even know. And let's be honest, yes, this helps me. When your notification comes up that I posted a video, you click on it, you give me the views. But honestly, that's not what I'm about. Looking at the views on my last giveaway video and comparing them to other videos that I've done, I was surprised at the low view count for an actual giveaway. So this is your reminder to hit that bell. If you don't know how to do it after you've already subscribed to my account, right here, it's right here, guys. Click on the bell next to the subscribe button and click on all. You will then get all notifications. I'm telling you, this is for you, it's not for me. So hit that dingy bell. Today we're going to talk about something I've kind of slacked on. Not a lot of people put a lot of effort into this or build heroes for this, but it's bounty hunt. And there's one real key main mechanic that'll help you push through the stages. So if you like the content that I do, like all the giveaways that I do, hit that sub button, hit the like button, and you know what's up. Hit that bell dingy thing so you know when I post a video. Let's go. I've truly slacked on bounty hunt. It's just that the rewards just aren't super eye-catching, where I want to complete it. I mean, yeah, you get one summon every 5 stages, but it's just But anyway, there's one key mechanic that I want to talk about that will help you in bounty hunt. It really depends on the boss element and really what kind of teammates the boss has, but I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to bring in 4 heroes real quick just to see what the enemy has on the other side. Alright, we have Hacker, and you know his passive. They're going to have high defense. The ads don't really support him. They just have invincibility for 1 turn. But really the key mechanic to bounty hunt is literally just killing the boss. Once you kill the boss, you beat the bounty hunt. So really the stages when you go up and up, it's really just a gear check and a speed check. So we have Hacker, and so we want to bring win units. 3 win damage dealers. I'm going to bring Avira, I'm going to bring Arendelle, and I'm going to bring our boy Ludicrous. You should always bring 3 damage dealers that are the stronger elements so they do more damage. Now there's 2 options to bring in bounty hunt to support your damage dealers. One is going to be Winstrex. So let me click on my Winstrex and see what we got going on here. Yep, let me find her, guys. Hold on a second. Hold on, guys. She's in here somewhere. I mean, I've been playing since soft launch, so I have to have a Winstrex, right? I mean, obviously. I'm still looking for my Winstrex. The other option to bring, who I use all the time because I don't have a Winstrex, and it's Shield Guard Orc. I want to nuke Hackern as quick as possible so I can get past the stage. So you bring 3 strong damage dealers of that element. Wood beats water, obviously. So I'm bringing these 3. I'm bringing the defense break spell. And really, there's 2 things you can do. For the second spell, you either bring Rage Aura, and if for some reason that fails, what you do is bring Water Prison. What Water Prison does, because the boss is really the main threat, you can either stun the boss, or if there's some kind of support that's out there on the enemy team, with a first round that has a second skill that really gives a shield or some kind of support to the boss, you stun that person so that the boss doesn't get the support. Let's just try Rage Aura first and show you how it works. Alright, so here we go. Hackern obviously has a defense bonus trait. What you also have to notice is that all of the enemies, just like in every other PvE kind of situation, their ultimate skill is on a cooldown, so you can play that according to what you want to do. So let's hope for a defense break on Hackern, and we get it. I'm now going to speed up my team with the attack buff with Shield Guard Orc, and really want to test this out a couple different ways. But you have Rage Aura here. Obviously single target damage dealers are probably going to do a little bit more damage to Hackern, or some ignored defense champions, like the 2 that we have. Anyway, so if the first run fails with Rage Aura on your first damage dealer, run it again on your second damage dealer, use the Rage Aura. If that fails, run it again on the 3rd try with your damage dealer. Now obviously, as you can see, my Edicris is super slow, so he doesn't get a turn before the boss. So that kind of sucks, right? So you can kind of determine whether you want to try to change your gear to make your last damage dealer to speed up before the enemies. But let's just see what we can do here. I'm going to do Rage Order on a Vera and see how much damage I can do here. Hopefully knock Hacker down really low, but probably not, but at least maybe kill some ads, which I do. I'm just going to auto attack the boss with Arendelle to get his rage up so that he gets a little bit more crit damage, because I know the skills aren't up on Hackern or the ad. Edicris is really fun to play with. I don't know if anybody's actually built him. I mean, I know there's people that's built him, obviously. But on manual, he's really fun. And that's mainly because of his passive. His passive grants Holy Punishment 2 for 1 turn if no damage was taken in the previous turn. Otherwise, it grants Holy Protection 2. Holy Punishment greatly increases his damage. Holy Protection greatly reduces damage. I have him at an Ascension 2, so he gets the level 2 of these buffs. But say, for example, like this situation, he got hit, so he actually gets the Holy Protection buff. On manual, you can actually use his second skill, which gives him a bonus turn, and then he gets the Holy Punishment too, but of course I don't have a Windstreak's attack buff is only at 1. So I'm just going to go ahead and AoE them down. He doesn't have an attack buff, but he does really decent damage without an attack buff. He now has invincibility, so he will not get hit. So now we're back at the attack phase. We're just going to go through here. Arendelle does his little trait of attacking on a crit. Hacker now has his HP buff, so that kind of sucks. I am now going to hopefully get this defense break from Arendelle. Hope that'll help my... come on, get bonus attack. Come on. Oh my goodness, really? Alright, let's hopefully get a bonus attack from Edicris. 4,200 damage. Pretty good. I'm just slowly knocking Hacker down. He doesn't have any support anymore, so it's not a big deal. Vera doing her thing, Arendelle doing his thing. Arendelle now has pretty much full rage. So let's see how much damage he can do. And he actually got a buff recently, so he does some pretty decent damage. I didn't have a defense break, so that sucks. But I'm going to go ahead and just attack here to get the crit from Arendelle. But let's go ahead and get the speed buff here. Arendelle's going to go again, hopefully get the defense break this time, or just get a bonus from the cursed or whatever. But it's pretty much GG, right? So here we go, damage. He's got an attack buff. Arendelle does his thing. GG. I didn't really show killing the boss, like really literally just ends the battle and kills all the ads. But I think that's mainly because of Hackern. He just got a ton of defense, right? But hopefully I can actually show you how when the boss dies, everybody else dies this time. Because we got a damage dealer as the boss. It's a wood unit, so guess what? What do we got to do? We bring in the fire. I'm going to bring Valeria, I'm going to bring Orok, and I'm going to bring Jacob. And in the case of Bounty Hunt, really with gear, as long as you have 3 good sets of damage dealing gear, you just swap them out. A real big key here, though, that you might be in the situation of is that all your damage dealers are really slow. Valeria is 119, Orok 136, Jacob 129. That's all really slow for Bounty and for Void Tower. So Shield Guard Orc or Windstreaks is really not going to help your team. So I have a third option for you, and maybe a fourth. One would be Firebrand. Now, of course, I'm free to play, so I don't have a Firebrand. I've not been lucky enough to pull the Firebrand out of regular summons, because I don't buy the Battle Pass either, because I'm free to play. And if you buy the Battle Pass, you're not free to play. What would be good about Brand is his shield that he brings on his trait, and also on his ultimate, the attack buff and the defense buff, right? So you can either bring Connor or you can bring Joseph. Connor will give you a shield to survive a little bit more and the attack buff for your team. Mainly a 2-turn attack buff because that's what you really need. You only should need 2 turns. If you're going more than 2 turns, then you're probably going to die at these higher level bounty hunts. If you brought Joseph, he'd give you 3 turns of attack buff, but he'd also give you the defense buff, which would help a lot. But I'm going to bring Connor this time just to show you that you don't really need a Windstreaks or a Windshield Guard Orc when your damage dealers are slow. Alright, here we go. As you can see, all the enemies go before all my damage dealers, right? I'm going to throw out the defense break spell, hopefully get a lot of defense break, which I get 3 out of 4, which is nice. So I'm going to do the shield now. He has a pretty decent shield because I have high attack on Connor, so not too big of a deal. And 20 attacking Valeria. All the ads are going to start attacking everybody else, but we're all stronger elements, so it doesn't do too much damage, right? In this instance, because I want to kill Antoine, I'm going to see how much damage I can do with a rock just on her. So big damage, knocked her down 36%, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and use the regular attack just to build up the rage. Here we go. Let's see how much damage we get there. All right. There's some more. So Valeria with Jacob, in this situation, because I'm using Jacob, what I'm going to do is just basic attack Antoinina. Because she has Jacob's trait. It's just for this first round. So I'm going to go ahead and use the trait so that Jacob gets a little bit more rage. She's already down to 33%. I'm just going to heal Valeria up just in case Antoinina can one-shot Valeria with her second skill. But she one-shots Jacob instead, but whatever. Alright, I'm going to hopefully get a defense break from Orok on her, and I don't, but I still have Jacob's thing, which is good. I'm going to hopefully kill an ad and get a bonus turn here with Valeria. Valeria's so good. I love Valeria, man. So I just killed the whole team. Okay, so that doesn't really show me killing the boss, and then all the ads die. She's a beast. Now, another option you can do is if you have a Zitlin, you could bring 2 damage dealers and blow Melissa up. Obviously, Melissa is super fast with her buff, but first, I'm just going to do the defense break from Zitlin. I'm going to put the curse on Melissa. So here we go. Bang, 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 bang. Got the curse up. Okay, Melissa's going to go almost one-shot to Andre, but we got that stronger element. All right, so we need the speed to be above the ads. My lowest speed right now is Natalia at 131. So this will increase both of them to over 160, which makes them bigger than the ads at this stage anyway. So we have the curse. I'm just going to go ahead and do the rage aura on Andre first. I'll try this first because he's going to do big damage. He's going to crit, and he's going to do a lot of damage. So 28, 28, 28, and 8,600. Hopefully gets a bonus attack, and he does. Perfect. Here we go with Natalia. Let's hopefully knock down Melissa a lot. Hopefully keep the ads up so I can actually show that. Oh, I do. So that's good. So the ads now they get a bubble. So that's perfect. And Melissa is already at 30%. So when this curse goes off, she's dead. So that'll be perfect to showcase this. Let's get a attack break. No, focus on shield guard work there. See, now the boss is dead and the ads die. Congratulations, you win bounty hunt just by beating the boss. So every 5 stages, the boss gets a little bit harder. You don't have on the enemy side the boss and 3 uncommon ads. On the other side, it's actually other heroes, elite and above. So it gets a little bit more harder, especially when you get on these higher levels. But like I said, as long as you kill that boss, you're going to be fine. Alright, so here we go. Like I said, we have a Brand. We have a Natalia. We have Blackhorn. All of their skills are down. So we don't have to worry about it too much. The only thing you have to worry about is Brand's counterattack. So he will lower the attack of your hero once they attack someone on his team. So this is why Zitlin comes into play. You need to do as much damage as you can on the very first round. So let's go. Let's hopefully get a defense break on Esrina. If you don't, then I suggest just exiting and going back in. But we have Esrina. I'm going to put the curse on Esrina, get that curse to duplicate that damage. So let's do a speed up here. Rage Aura with Andre, and let's get the town on Esrina. Oh yeah, look at that Andre, that giant. Boom, boom, boom. Got through the shield. Bonus attack, come on, curse proc. No curse proc from Andre, that's okay. If you really want to just exit, if you wanted to. If you have cursed, you could exit again and just keep doing it until you get the curse proc. Just because your team failed the first time doesn't mean the RNG factor on the next try is going to be different or better. But it could. So here we go. Natalia got the ultimate. Going to go on Esrina. Now, see, if I get her under 50%, then it's game over. It's a wipe. And as you can see, Brand is dead. So they're not getting the defense buff. They're not getting attack buff. They're not getting a new shield on the next round. So here we go. We're just going to knock Asrina down a little bit more. And this is where she dies. And now the whole team dies because Asrina died. And GG, you are on your way to keep pushing Bounty Hunt. So that's it for today's video. Hopefully this helps you a little bit in Bounty Hunt. I know there's been a lot of people that like when I do like the Fix Your Account episodes, where they kind of want me to focus on Bounty Hunt. But most of the time I leave it out. It's just not a place currently in the state of the game where like it's like a huge focus. The rewards aren't like really good. They're just like extra rewards. But I wanted to throw this out here because this video was on my list of videos that I've been wanting to do for a while. Every time I think of a new idea, I write it down. And I kept pushing this one off and off and off and off. But if you like this content and like this video, sub, like, and you know what's up. Hit that dingy bell, bro. See you in the next one. Peace.